Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ Can Fly. It's time for another flight lesson. Let's get it!
Oh my goodness, Russ can fly.
So got the airplane, did all my pre-flight stuff. Actually had to clean a bunch of bugs off too. So wanted to come out and spend some time before I got with Vanessa. And one of the things I really try to do is maintain Charlie to the same standards that the previous owner did, which means cleaning and all the maintenance and all that kind of stuff. And so came out here, got the bugs off, only to put more bugs on, but it's all good. So, but definitely wanted to do all that pre-flight stuff. Now, trying to get more used to this instrument flying. Every little piece I get just a little bit better. Couple flights ago, had a few steps back, but we march on. And the one thing I will say to all my instrument flight students out there, let's hold each other up because this is hard. Okay, so without further ado, let me go over and get Vanessa and let's make it happen. So one of the things I didn't do last time we flew, it got so hot in here, I didn't have the vent open.
Oh.
So this here is the cabin vent. So if you get chilly, whatever, you can push or pull that. I'm not gonna worry about it. I left my iPad. I'm not gonna worry about it. I know, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Well, you wanna go get it? I'll go get it.
Yeah, it's just in my bag.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
I'm like, oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Clear prop. Okay.
Density altitude 1,400.
Okay, so let's get this stuff in. So 1, 2, 3 is already for their Unicom.
Yeah. We can put Trenton's ATIS.
Okay. Trenton Mercer?
Yeah.
And we're going to do the VOR 29.
681 Mike Alpha is turning left, crossing over
go on where it says transition. We'll do RBV.
RBV, okay. And then load.
Yeah. This will tell you your distance.
Okay.
And everything. Ignore that.
Okay.
That looks right. We're going to the VOR first. We'll do the hold.
Gotcha.
Oh, also another thing. So it's making us do like the procedure turn. That's all it thinks we're doing. So if you go back
681 Mike Alpha is
to
turning left downwind for runway 23, Doylestown.
When you get to hold, right when you get to there, it's either gonna have you say activate hold, or it's gonna ask if you want to suspend it.
Right.
Just press suspend. So you stay there.
Okay. Gotcha.
And when you're done, just unsuspend it and then just activate the approach.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna vector you for now.
Okay.
And then I want you to track the VOR when we get a little closer.
Okay. Doylestown radio check.
Clear Doylestown.
All right. Radios are good. We'll test our brakes and we'll do all of the instrumentation, turning, ball, all of that stuff. All right. Test our brakes. Brakes are good.
Traffic, flight support 2 Echo Victor 5 to the west, 2,500 inbound.
Should I test my brakes?
Yeah.
I can't get over that.
I was watching one of our other videos and I was like teasing you,
did you see
reaching you, yeah. I was like, I see you reaching, I see you reaching.
So Victor,
all right, so we are going to take off 2-3. Any problems, gonna full power. Anything that looks weird, if we've rotated, we've got runway left, just gonna try to come down and hard on the brakes, exit the runway. If we've rotated and we are below 800, gonna basically go to the right, try to catch part of 611 or that road there. And if we are above, then we'll troubleshoot, see if we can't make it back. No impossible turn, but we'll see what our options are.
Okay.
All right, so let's get ready to part 2-3. I don't see anybody on the field and nobody's calling, so we're getting on out of here. Doylestown traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie departing runway 23, gonna go out to the east, Doylestown. Okay, landing light comes on, fuel pump comes on, heading indicator is moving, compass card is moving, I see I'm indicating a turn there, and ball is opposite. Final is clear, runway is clear.
Go to 2,500 for now.
25.
Hopefully we stay out of those clouds.
Right. All right, I see 23, 23, 23. All right, heels to the floor, full power.
I'll select it for
All right, good, thank you. All right, engine instruments in the green, fuel pressure, oil pressure, all look good. Airspeed is coming alive. Right rudder, right down the pike. And we should be ready to rotate. Watch out, bird. Watch out, bird.
Now I don't want to jinx it. It's smooth for now.
Right, exactly.
Probably the smoothest it's been. Oh, I'm already jinxing it.
Now put my goggles on.
I'll get controls.
Okay.
Alright. Turn to a heading of while climbing. Let's do 030 for now.
030. 1,000 to go.
It is getting hazy out.
Yeah.
Alright. Turn right to 150.
Right to 150.
Climb and maintain 3,005 or 3,000.
Climb and maintain 3,000.
Turn left to 100.
Left 100. Alright, landing light's gonna come off. They're gonna go over to the right tip. Right tip is in. Fuel pump can come off. Fuel pressure is good.
It's busy today.
I figured there'd be a lot of people out.
Yeah. Oh, there definitely is. Over Trenton. Don't hyperfixate on the altitude.
Okay.
And watch your altitude. I mean, your heading.
Yep, yep. I will say I think this is about the smoothest.
Don't jinx it now.
I know.
There are clouds over there. We're under nothing right now.
Oh, this is so much better.
Right? It's easier, isn't it?
It really is.
Not like altitude, altitude.
I know. To the left, to the left. I still got to do some left, but.
Yeah, you do, actually.
200 to go.
Nice on the call-outs today.
Do you
know how far we are from the VOR?
I think 6.8.
Yeah, okay. I just want you to get in the flow of looking at that too.
Yep.
Because we do something right before we get to the VOR, right?
Okay, right. So this is where we start doing our checklist. All right, so we already descended. Let's get this up.
Actually, you can descend to 2,000. Sorry about that.
Down to 2,000. All right, we're 5 out. All right. So I'm going to say pre-landing.
Okay.
We are going to, landing light's going to come on. Fuel pump is going to come on. Mixture's going to go full rich. Carpet is required and fuel pump is on. And we are 200 to 2,000.
Okay. What's something that we do like a half a mile before?
Oh, we got it twisted to 108.
Right. Not right now.
Okay.
Or a half a mile.
Oh, half a mile, that's right.
Oh, good. I feel like that's such a common error. I used to forget that too.
Right. Get that timer up.
Yeah. At least you remember it.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people don't.
Alright, 3.2. Watch my altitude.
Okay. So right now what it did, I don't know if you saw that.
I saw it said.
It's telling you to track to the VOR, but we're already doing that.
Okay, right.
So once we enter that hold, once we cross that fix, it's gonna activate the entry. So this is gonna turn purple.
Okay.
It's telling us to do a teardrop, but we're not doing that. We're doing it our own way.
Okay.
So just ignore that. We'll fix it when we get in there.
Yeah, we're doing the parallel.
Yeah. If we're coming from that direction, it would have been a teardrop, but we're not.
Okay. 4.1.
Yes. One person over the VOR, but he's no factor.
Okay. And we're looking for a half a mile, right?
Yes. Turn a little bit to the left.
Okay.
It's gonna start getting more sensitive now, but
now if you look out, you'll see that the runway is coming off on your right, and it's interesting, these VOR approaches are really weird because they don't necessarily line you up directly with the runway, but at least it gets you within shooting distance. But this was really, really fascinating. And again, if you look off to the right there, you'll see the runway right through the windscreen, and you can see I am high as all get out. And so yeah, this would have been probably a missed approach. We just kind of came down, but yeah, you can see the runway there, and you know, at least it got me within shooting distance. But yeah, I got a lot of practicing to do. And then you see me take my goggles off, and this is what I see. Crazy, right? Yeah, I was way too high. So still learning to be on glide slope and all that good stuff. All part of the training.
let's Go to a heading of 330 for now.
Okay, 330. Your plane.
My airplane.
Your airplane. Okay, my airplane.
Your airplane, I got the flaps down.
Okay, flaps are down. Okay.
Yeah. You can climb to 2,500.
2,500.
And then once you get established, we could set up for the RNAV. That was a good hold, by the way.
Thank you.
Good approach. I would just descend a little quicker.
Okay, yeah.
That's my complaint. We did good. That approach will take you over the runway anyway.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
That's why it's a non-precision approach.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back on there.
Alright, taxi landing light comes off. Fuel pump comes off. Fuel pressure's good. Okay.
Flight plan?
Flight plan. And menu.
Yeah.
Delete.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, add weight points. A Delta Yankee Lima.
calling wings. This is flight van.
And then
Oh, watch your
Good morning,
heading, too.
flight van. So we
Let's
are
start turning to the
172
left.
Foxtrot.
200.
No services required.
Low procedure. Approach. RNAV 23.
Copy all.
Yeah. You're getting quicker at this. Let's just go to Derpy.
Go to Derpy.
Traffic cruiser.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, Derpy. Well, no. We'll just go straight to Derpy.
We're circling for separation. We'll
200
now join,
to 300.
Downwind, trees are on the 45.
And I need to go here. Default nav. GPS.
Good.
Back. Map.
Right now, I'm just going to vector you.
Okay.
Go back to 330.
330.
Make a left turn. We're going up north.
Gotcha.
And what's another thing we can do?
Alright, we can start briefing this approach.
30 looking for down.
Approach course is going to be 229. Running runway length is 3,000. Touchdown zone 394. Airport elevation is the same. There's a lot of people on the frequency. ASOS is 118.875. That is now in. And we're going to go over to their frequency, which is 12297.
Okay. And then proceed direct Derpy.
Proceed direct Derpy. Alright, so...
Traffic, Grumman, Tiger 45175 on final. Runway 23, doors down.
Enter.
Oh, direct.
Traffic, Cherokee 31 Foxtrot.
Enter.
Entering left
And then
downwind to runway
activate.
25, Skyman.
Good. Then I'll just follow that needle
Okay.
and maintain 3,000, which you're doing a good job at.
Okay, and so missed approach. We're going to climb 3,000 direct to Wolcus
Traffic T34, we're on a 45.
via track 230 to Awissa and hold together here. Okay, so we got our frequencies. We're all in. We're tracking.
Yep.
And then let's see.
Traffic, Cherokee.
So we got to Derpy. We want to be at or above 3,000.
Yes.
T34.
We're going to be at a heading of 225.
Watch your heading. You don't want to go turn too much.
Yeah.
Very small corrections. You don't have to turn that much. Turn
Commander,
left a little bit. Very small correction.
Now we're just starting up.
Good. Stay right there. Don't turn more. Because it's going to overcorrect.
Yeah. And then once we get to Derpy,
My base runway 26, Alexandria.
we can then begin to descend down to 2,000. At that point, I can start running my descent checklist as well
For 45, 3.5 miles.
and start configuring for landing.
Okay.
Sky Manor.
I would do it before Derpy. Just get that out of the way.
Okay.
1 mile to the
And let's get the weather.
left downwind
And watch your
25,
heading.
Sky Manor.
And so, yeah, it's so hard to like brief the approach, but I gotta keep on my heading and all of that kind of stuff. And I gotta say, it's just like so many little pieces. So I'm hoping to definitely connect the dots. Let's get a little crab or something. It keeps pushing me to the
Yukon, light clear.
right. All right, distance, we're 9 out. You know, it's just amazing, like how quickly things change.
That's why you gotta quickly glance at everything.
Yeah. That's usually good, like 13.
final 25, Sky Manor.
13.2. That's usually the sweet spot. Come on down. For the engine, and that's usually good. 372.
Sky Manor traffic. Arrow number 2, turning base behind the jam, 25 Sky Manor.
Hey, looking for that needle.
This looks good. You're a little high.
Let's
That's my only critique right now.
Okay.
Traffic, detail arrow.
They're like 3 miles from Derby. That's a good time to do like a before landing.
Before landing, okay.
Doors down traffic, Grumman Tiger 45175.
We're descending.
Runway 23, doors down.
See how quick that was? Crazy. I have a habit of bringing controls with me.
Gotcha, thanks, Joe.
Landing light is going to come on. So just take your hands off.
You're turning to the right.
Landing light is on. Fuel pump is going to come on.
What's to left for though?
Runway 25.
So we are getting off. And we brief the approach.
Shield left downwind.
Yeah.
25.
So,
I'll make the radio calls.
okay. My altitude is going to be
Skymanor traffic says 150.
1100.
25.
Okay. Doylestown traffic 1541 Charlie is 10 miles to the northeast on the RNAV 23 Doylestown. Getting closer, it's gonna make you do a left turn when you get there.
Yeah.
So this is the initial approach fix. After that, where are we going?
Then we're going down to Zerda.
Okay, nice. Very good.
Oh, it flipped for me. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. The approach just activated.
Okay. All right, and so
And they got great food.
I can start configuring here.
Yeah, let's make a left turn. That needle's already gonna start coming out. And the glide slope's alive.
All right, let's slow down
Skymanor
here.
traffic.
2200. That fuel pump is on. I'm going to go over to the right main. Right main is in.
I'm glad that we flew. It's actually not that bad right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing so good right now.
Thank you.
Probably the best flight so far.
All right, the mixture's going to go full rich at this point.
Okay.
Let's go over to the left.
So, the glide slope comes in once we get to the final, or yeah, the final approach fix. And another thing we're gonna start practicing after this is we're gonna maintain that 3000. So right now, not for now. Today we'll just do a normal. We'll go to 2000.
Okay.
Next time we'll actually stay at 3000 until that glide slope comes in and centers, and then start descending to your final approach fix.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a quick descent from 3 to 2, but that's like how you really do it.
So what I'll do is let's stay at 25.
Skymanor traffic, Cherokee
And do that, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Skymanor.
I just wanted you to like kind of
No,
understand the full approach, and then now we're gonna actually start doing this after,
Okay.
because I feel like you're getting it now.
All right, I need to slow way down.
Just stay at this altitude for now.
Okay.
Somebody's coming under us, about 600 feet. Doylestown traffic 1541 Charlie is on a 5-mile final RNAV 23 Doylestown. You see that glide slope's coming in?
Yep.
The glide slope's captured. That's another call to wing out.
Alexandria traffic, Skyline rolling 26, straight out departure
You
Alexandria.
get out of her way, please. I'm not moving for you. I see you though. Stay out of her way. Alright, you can continue
Skymanor
descending.
traffic, Cherokee 7968 Whiskies on the 45 for left down 125
away.
at Skymanor.
Alright, you can go to 2000 because now that glide slope's coming down, so we're too high.
Go down to 2,000.
Skymanor traffic, Young Eagle Bonanza rolling 25.
Next week, if you also do a good job and the weather cooperates, we'll do some more of this. And then eventually, I think in 2 weeks, we'll go to Allentown. We'll try some real like radio call stuff.
Okay.
Next time I'll have you do the radio calls, like coming in,
Gotcha.
the non-towered stuff, but after that we'll try Allentown. So you do it like an ILS or something.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
This is so good. This is ACS standard.
For November Alpha
It clicks. It clicked.
Yep.
You were just talking about how you're struggling.
Yeah.
No,
yep.
you're not. You're doing fine.
All right, come on down. Come on down.
Very minor correction. So just pitch the nose down a little instead of using power. I would trim it down. I come a little bit to the left. Doylestown traffic 1541 Charlie's on a 3-mile final RNAV 23 Doylestown. Alright, look up. And you make the radio calls, or 1 mile.
All right. Hey, Doylestown traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, 1 mile final, 23 Doylestown.
Very nice.
Thank you. That was a little bit better, huh?
A lot better. That was perfect. Last minute you kind of swung out to the right a little bit, but that was fine. I'm satisfied.
Good.
You're learning.
Oh, Lord.
You're learning quickly though.
Thank
It's
you.
like you fly like once, maybe twice a week.
Yeah.
Actually like once a week for instrument. That's impressive. I was flying every day and I was like, what am I doing?
All right, what's my speed? All right. I always wait until I'm over these trees.
Yeah.
The last notch of flaps.
Skymanor traffic,
All right, everything is in. Fuel.
25, Skymanor.
don't think that guy's making radio calls. Unless I'm just not hearing anything.
No, I don't hear him.
Okay, something downwind.
Not bad, Russ, not bad. All right, cue the music. Let's bring it on in. Go ahead, Russ.
I'm opening this because I'm
Yep.
sweating.
Traffic, Skyhawk 734, November Alpha, left
Hope it's
downwind.
this way. My other student, you have to open it with this.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
the Mooney.
Doorstyle traffic, Cherokee 1541, Charlie, clear, runway 23, Doorstyle. So one thing I wanted to ask you though, so I see that unsuspend, suspend.
Yeah.
So if we were going miss, we would hit unsuspend?
Suspend, because
Oh,
we're
suspend.
gonna hold.
Okay,
Yeah, so if you want to stay in the hold, you're gonna suspend it.
okay.
Yeah, so right now it says unsuspend, which means we're in the hold.
Oh.
And it's already suspended.
Okay,
So when we click this, well, we're on the ground, so
Right,
it
right.
doesn't show. That means we would leave the hold.
okay. I think this is our first Saturday since we started.
Oh, it is Saturday. I have my days mixed up.
Yeah, it is our first Saturday.
Wow.
Yep.
But it's still our first time only flying once a week.
Exactly. All right, people. So you see, we got here. I'm gonna do the outro here. Wasn't too bad. The hold on the VOR. But you know, eventually we'll get there. But you know, small steps. Here's the thing I'll say. At least I'm getting to the point where I'm like not dreading it. Like Vanessa's great, but oh, I'm going to be terrible. Like I don't have that feeling. So that's the good news. So anyway, that's it. Russ can fly. I'm out. Take care. Peace.